Page 14, The Swing. This is another piece by Czerny. No sharps or flats or anything. It's in 6/8 time, so we're counting eighth notes again. And the left hand here is going to keep you going because it's got all eighth notes. Let's talk right hand first. You're starting out up here. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, the dotted quarter note is the same as 3/8 notes, so it's going to get 3 counts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's pretty much it for the most of the first page there on page 14. I think you can, hopefully you can go, I don't have to spoon feed you everything there, do I? I hope. Let's talk about page 15. It gets a little tricky. You're starting out with 2, 4. You're still in the same position. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3. Now this is tricky for some people. Can you go from these 2 notes to these 2 notes and get them down at the same time, back and forth? That takes a little bit of practice. So go down to third line, down. You're here? 1, 2, 3. That's just a chord. It's just a broken chord. And the last line, that's about all it is a broken chord. Okay. Left hand has, on page 14, has these eighth notes. And keep in mind, it's treble clef in both staves, so you're up here. It's just a broken C chord. Third measure, you're over here. Watch the notes. They may not be quite what you think. Let's look at the third measure. You've got here, then the next time you got here. You're back here. And then you're back here, but with an F. They keep throwing you curves, don't they? So you got to watch these notes. They'll switch a chord on you and you didn't realize it. Third line down, you come on up, you have 4 chords, so you're up here. Bring the thumb up. Pretty much it for page 14. Now in the page 15, first couple of lines or so, you're still doing this broken chord thing that you've been doing before, and then you go to block chords at the end of the second line here. So they're the same chords you've been playing, except now they're blocked, because the broken chord stuff now goes to the right hand. That's it for the left hand. Not a lot going on there. Put the hands together slowly. Just go really, really slow so you can double check, make sure you got everything where it's supposed to be. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And to work all that out really slowly. Then once you have that, go back and add maybe the dynamics. You're starting soft at the beginning, and that's right hand. Keep the left hand soft, really, really soft throughout this whole thing. So it's this is what we want to hear. And then the second line, you're sort of soft, so come up just a little bit in the right hand. Not loud yet. And then the third line, you come up a little more because now you're sort of loud. Sort of soft and sort of loud. Not a lot of difference between, they're next to each other and all these dynamic things, so a little louder. And then the third measure, third line, it's an echo. Come down soft. Then the last line on page 14, you back up to medium loud. Now when you get to page 15, now you're loud. That's the right hand. Keep the left hand under it. And you stay loud to the last measure of the second line, and now you're soft. The right hand is soft, keep the left hand really soft. The third line, you have a crescendo in the second measure. Come up to maybe somewhere medium soft, medium loud. Don't get loud yet, just a little bit. last line you're loud. That's the right hand. Keep the left hand down. And so forth. That's the dynamics. Speed-wise, it says allegro vivace. Oh boy. Well, allegro means fast. And vivace is another one of those terms people don't agree on what it means. It used to mean on the slow side. But now it's become to mean really on the really fast side. Faster than allegro. So we're talking about a really fast allegro. It's a range. What do you think it is? So if I play allegro like this, then a vivace allegro is going a little quicker, just a little quicker. There are faster tempos than this, so don't go as fast as you can go unless this is as fast as you can go. So forth. That's after you learn it and you can play it correctly, and you gradually speed it up. If you have a metronome, those come in handy because the metronome will keep you at the same speed, and then as you practice it you can gradually speed up the metronome. I do that a lot. Now, as far as the road map, that is, where do we go when? At the end of the second line you have a repeat sign, so you're going to repeat back and you're going to play the first two lines twice is what it means. And then on page 14, the second two lines, they're surrounded by repeat signs. So you're going to play those twice. Then you go to page 15. You see another reverse repeat sign. Well, if you go to the bottom of the page, there's a repeat sign. So it simply means you're going to play page 15 twice. Basically, we're going to play the whole thing twice, sort of. Well, in the play with me, I'm going to do that. We're going to take all the repeats, but we're going to go slow, and I'm not going to do dynamics. I just want to check notes and rhythms. You add the dynamics and speed it up and turn it into music on your own. You have to get this to the point where it's so comfortable to you, you can focus on the melody. And you start feeling that, that's when the magic happens. Otherwise, it's just mechanical. Ugh. So let's do the mechanical right now and see how it goes. I'll give it 6 counts since there's 6 beats in a measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, ready, go. Repeat. Rest. Repeat. twist. Three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Repeat. Three, four, five, six. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Off. I typically won't demonstrate these too much, but just give you an idea. I don't know if there's a recording of this available. To give you an idea what it sounds like, I'd play it something like this. I would play it. You don't have to play it this way, but this is the way I would play it.